Good evening, everyone. A troubling way to kick off a new week of trading, a major sell-off on Wall Street today. What triggered it? Anxiety about the first batch of earnings from big corporate heavyweights that are coming out this week. A Goldman Sachs report saying stocks are too pricey. And then to top it off, more taper comments from a top Federal Reserve official. That was enough to give investors the jitters. The Dow posted its biggest one-day decline in more than 3 months. Those blue-chip Dow stocks tumbled almost 180 points. That's a drop of almost 1%. The Nasdaq fell even harder, losing 61 points, or 1.5%. And the S&P was down by 23. Bob Pisani has more on today's market action and trader talk at the New York Stock Exchange.
Stocks started mixed but moved lower midday and closed essentially on the lows for the day. Goldman Sachs issued a report on stocks saying valuations were lofty by almost any measure. Then midday, Atlanta Fed President Dennis Lockhart said he would continue to support the Fed's tapering program.
Lockhart came out today and said that the Fed is going to continue their quantitative easing policy. And after that weak non-farm payroll number that came out last Friday, I think that sent a little confusion in the market and really set the tone for the sell-off we saw today.
Another issue for the markets is the strength in bonds. Many are speculating that pension funds have taken profits on their big stock gains in 2013 and are now using the money to buy longer-dated bonds, which now offer more attractive yields. Now, despite these issues, there was very little sense of real panic in the markets today. Today's decline was very orderly. The volume, however, was a little bit above average. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bob Pisani at the New York Stock Exchange.